Going to be missed. Fun player to watch play. Okay, as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, we're going to have a few new awards that we're presenting tonight. One of these awards is called the Golden Mike Award, and this award is going to be given annually to a play-by-play announcer, a color analyst. Quite often you hear them on Friday nights calling games across Texoma. It could be a public address announcer at a stadium, or even calling basketball games, or it could be a media personality. Now, the thing that's special about this award is it's called the Golden Mike Award, and that's what we're calling it tonight. But as we continue throughout the years, this award is going to bestow the name of the first recipient. And that first recipient is Iowa Park's Robert Wilcox. Just as familiar as those Friday night lights, the voice of the Iowa Park Hawks. For over 75 years now, fans of all ages have listened to Robert Wilcox calling the game.
First game of the season, and it just put the sound system in, and the superintendent put me up in the booth, and he says, and if you mess up, I'm going to pull your hair out.
Everybody understands, 22 slam week. Over the decades, well, you can count the games he's missed on one hand. And the thing that keeps him coming back year after year is his love for the game.
I just love the Hawks. That's all there is to it. I've been a Hawk. Somebody said made the comment here a while back that if I cut my finger, it'd probably bleed green.
Plenty has changed over the years. New stadiums, new uniforms. But Wilcox's voice has remained a constant.
Someone came up to me and said, do you know that he's the third generation? You had Grandpa, you had me, and now you've got my son. Like I said, nothing I enjoy anymore than Hawk football.
And the history of Hawk football cannot be told without the voice generations of fans recognize. Once again, let's hear it for Robert Wilcox.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yes. Thank you.
That is yours. That is yours.
All right. If I could just have 71 more years, that would be just right.
And they went, wait a minute, you're running away from me?
Oh.
You're running away from me?
Oh.
Okay. Take us back to that first day. How nervous were you?
Oh, my. I had broke my knee. I was a sophomore in high school. Broke my knee. They'd operated on it, and they carried me up and put me in the press box. Just had the first PA system. And the superintendent told me, like you heard, you make a mistake, I'm going to pull your hair out. I've been this way ever since.
Well, what was the mistake?
Going up there. But I love it. I love it.
Why do you love the Hawks so much?
Not just the Hawks. Athletics gives the kids that have too much time on their hands something to occupy their time. That's what it's all about.
Thank you very much for being an inspiration, and it will now be the Robert Wilcox Golden Mike Award from here on out.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm now here with Weldon Nelms, former Iowa Park coach. Let me get this right. 94 to 99, does that sound right?
That's correct.
So I'm sure you remember this young man who just walked down the stage. What do you remember most about him?
Absolutely. The most selfless guy, most honorable guy. He's loved by all of them. 70 years of announcing, you know you're an announcer. The game doesn't exist without that, and that man would do anything. He had that scoreboard taken care of every week, the announcing, the officials. Come get that scouting report every Monday morning. Boy, he was excited about finding out that your opponent and the names of those other kids, not just the Hawks, but this. But I guarantee if you cut him right now, he'd bleed green, and probably a hawk wing would fly out of his arm too. So he's just one of those special guys that I was very blessed to be surrounded by with 6 years of coaching experience, and the good Lord don't make him any better than that man.
Is there someone more of an institution in Iowa Park than him?
I don't think so. I don't think so. When you talk Iowa Park, definitely Robert Wilcox's name is one of the top on your list, and he was so good to me, I'll never be able to repay him.
Awesome, Weldon. Thank you so much. And there it is, folks. The new, I should say, well, former Golden Mike Award, now the Robert Wilcox Golden Mike Award.